Hello everyone, a.w.t.y here. It's been a while, and welcome back to my Witcher 2 playthrough. It was the holidays, this is just after the holiday season that I'm recording this, so haven't played in like maybe a week or two, something like that. Let's refresh specifically my memory on what exactly I have to do. By the way, I also discovered that in order to remove this tattoo, I have to have green mold, wolf's aloe, and white myrtle. I just assumed that I had wolf's aloe, but apparently I do not. And I've already missed the opportunity to get it, so I just have to live with this tattoo to the end of the game. Oh well. Oh well. Wait for events to unfold. We still need to do this Harpy contract. So I think this is exactly what I need to be doing now. Is finish this off. And I need Harpy Traps, right. How many do I have right now? I have 2. Okay. So I think I need 3 more. Who sells the silver? Now, last time I did go through and finish off, like, the mine quest, and I said I'd meet you guys back out here. I looked around to see if anybody would sell me wolf's aloe, but that doesn't appear to be possible anymore. Maybe we'll talk to the blacksmith. He might have silver aloe for us. I think he might be over here. This guy, maybe?
I would.
Or this might be the rune master. I don't know. Let's find out. Crafting. Silver ore. There we go. Need 3 more.
What's to consider?
It might be time to upgrade my swords as well. But I need to be able to craft some more fire runes, I think, for that.
Look, another one. You let one human in, and in no time, you've got a sword.
Alright, so let's take a look here. No, not here.
I heard human women need
Not here either. Journal? Jeez, it's been a long time. Alright, crafting. Let me see here. Oh yeah, fire rune. I want to make these as well. I need essence of water, elemental stone, and then 8 Indriga saliva to make this. And I need some of these if I'm going to upgrade my swords. Okay. I'll try and remember that as best I can. And then for the Harpy Traps. Harpy Traps, where are you? Is it not going to be in this section? Here we go, Harpy Traps. 1 silver, 1 timber, 2 oil per.
How can I?
Alright, let's access storage, go into crafting. Got some Harpy claws. Let's put those away for now. Eyes will hang on to. Feathers can go. Harpy saliva. I'm not sure what I would need that for particularly. Let's put that away. Oh wait, no. Did I need some iron ore for something? I'm not sure. Leather can go. This can go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Although I could use this to make oil, but we'll worry about that in a second. Neck or claws. I don't think I need this for anything. Or eyes. Or hearts. Just not yet. Alright, we've got this. We don't need the cloth. So, timber. Okay. We needed... We don't need that much timber, actually. Maybe just 3... 3? I've got 3 silver ore right now. 3 timber. Do I have any oil at all? No. So the oil we're just going to have to make ourselves. Okay. Now the things that I need for the fire runes. Elemental stone. I think I'm going to need, yeah, all 6. Essence of water. Oh, Indriga saliva. I need this. Let's just grab a bunch of it, I guess. 36 is fine, maybe. And then essence of water. All 6. Wait, where's that Endriga saliva? I think we need more. Let's just get all of it. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. Perfect. Now, if we go back to the Harpy Trap thing, it's really confusing to come back to this after such a long time and just figure things out again. It's a complex game. It's not terribly complex, I assume, but it's the most complex game that I myself have played, not including turn-based strategy games and the like. But RPG-wise, I think so. Yeah, so 2 oil each. And then how do I make oil from monster parts? Necrophage skin and necrophage blood.
How can I?
Alright. Crafting. Necrophage blood. How many do we need? 12, I think. And then necrophage skin. We don't have enough, but we'll see how much we can make from alchemy for the rest of them. Alright, let's do it. Oh, it's a crafting item, so we have to actually speak to somebody that can craft. Damn. There should be this elven craftsman that's over by the front. I think he's the closest. Oh yeah, what about the swords? Should I go ahead and buy them? Alright, so I think this is the best steel sword that I can access right now. And then one of these swords is going to be the best for me. This one does damage bonus on signs, and then this one does the same damage, but adrenaline generation on hitting foe +2. Damage bonus on signs. I do use that a lot. Let's just get these 2. There we go. Now, as far as the armor upgrades go, I have my eyes set on the Draugr armor that I can buy from, I think, this guy. Alright, let's see here. Fire rune. Here we go. There we go. We've made all of our fire runes. Okay. Harpy Traps. We need the oil. Speaking of oil, let's go ahead and make that as much as we can. And now we're going to need a bit more oil. Here we go. Blade oil. Yeah, sure. Let's make 3. Or more than that is fine, actually. Great. Now we'll make the Harpy Traps. And we'll be set.
Thought we had a basilisk in the base.
Here we go. Alright, so let's take a look here. Time to upgrade the swords. Let's put you there, and then stick on all of our runes. Enhancements, fire runes. Actually, I think we could just double-click this, right? And then hit enter. Alright, perfect.
I got a serious career proposal yesterday.
And say goodbye to the Jagged Blade. That can go. Sword of Dun Banner. We've got to hang on to that. That can go. Mutagens. Trophies. Ooh, look at this. Elthon's trophy. Interesting. Vitality, armor, damage dealt to humans, damage bonus on signs. Oh, I know where I got this. I'm going to hang on to this. This is what we got from the bird guy who wanted us to get a bunch of harpy feathers for him so that he could make himself into the queen of the harpies. Yeah, sell the junk. Alright, we're good.
I'm one of your best lads, eh?
Let's go deal with some harpies. Wow, these swords look interesting. Really different. Okay. Now there's a shortcut that we can take right over here. I'm also wondering if there's any point to going into the Wraith area. I might try that again before we finish off a lot of the main quests, because I'm pretty darn close. I think once we do the Harpy thing, the only thing left to do is the main quest line, of which there are a multitude of quests that we have to wrap up with that. Okay. This could be tough, though. Let's get the Harpy Traps equipped. Alright, here we go.
Take that.
Stick that there. I hope that it doesn't matter where I put these traps, that they're going to take them to just a nest that has not been destroyed yet. Wow, I'm doing a lot more damage with this sword. Alright, yeah, we've got 3 nests destroyed. I need to be careful not to kill all of the harpies. Go ahead, take it. Yeah? I know you want it. They're like raccoons. They go for the shiny thing. Me in combat mode? Alright, let's do it again. Are you coming? Oh yeah, he's coming. Oh, he didn't go for the trap. Let's just run this way then. Yeah, he's not going for it. Alright, let's try again somewhere else. There must not be any nests nearby. But if we travel further down, maybe? It's also possible I have to go to a completely different location, and that could be annoying. Yeah, that's destroyed. Move out of the way. See if they pick up the trap. Maybe not. Come on.
Damn monsters.
Nope, they're not gonna take it. Okay, so let me think. Where have I seen other Harpy Nests? We've got to find that location. Oh, I want to see what my steel sword looks like. Look, it's got like poison on it. Ooh. That's pretty cool. What's the chance of poisoning on this again? Poison is 18%. Okay. I like it. You know, I think there was a Harpy Nest all the way over there. See where that tower was? Back when we did the Crypt quest, I think there was one Harpy Nest there. But there could be another one over here before we travel such a long distance. We'll check it out. Ooh. I'll take that. Yeah, this nest may... Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see if they take them. Oh, did he take it? I think he took it. Fantastic. Wait, but did the nest not get destroyed? Not yet, it hasn't. Shoot. I don't know, something went wrong there. I may have wasted that trap. That's surprising. I wouldn't think that they would even take it if there wasn't a nest nearby. Here's some more. Let's try it again.
Damn, you're ugly.
You gonna take the trap? No? Alright. Yeah, I guess I wasted a trap. Oh no, I still have 2 more. Oh, but I need 3 more. Damn it. I did waste a trap. Okay, so we're gonna have to... Shoot, there's still 3 more harpy nests? This is crazy. Yeah, here's the boat. We've already been here. Alright, so this harpy quest actually seems a lot easier to complete as you go through this chapter. My original worry was that I wouldn't have enough harpy parts if I didn't leave them alone so I could farm them a bit. But things have worked out pretty good as far as that goes. I've got plenty of claws and eyes and whatnot. So there were only 4 nests here. Hopefully there's going to be 3 over by that tower. I think I'll run back to town and craft 1 more harpy trap before we continue, just so I don't have to do it again. Okay, let's buy some silver ore. Do you sell any? Yep. We just need 1. I've already got the oil. Probably don't have the timber. No, I do not. This is fine. I have to store some things anyway, I think.
Look, another one. Morning. You let 1 human in.
How can I?
Alright. Access storage. Let's put that away for safekeeping. And the fire rune. The cloth. The saliva. Do we really need that much essence of death? Harpy claws can go. Hang on to that. We can put away all but 2 of the oil for now. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Great.
I heard human women need only sit astride.
Have I acquired this ability yet? No, I haven't. Oh, I can't wait. I really can't wait. The next level we finally get to access this like adrenaline feature to the game, which is locked behind some of the hardest abilities to get. So it's like, it's set up so that you're not going to be using, oh whoops, gotta craft a trap. You're not going to be using adrenaline abilities until at least halfway through the game. Maybe sooner if you rush it, if you try to get to it as fast as you can. There we go.
I got a serious career proposal yesterday. From one of your best lads.
And as far as money goes, I think we're doing okay. I have a lot of monster parts that are probably not going to be useful that I could sell in my storage. And that'll bring us up to a good level because the armor that we need the Draugr parts for is pretty expensive, I seem to remember. Shoot, is this even the right way? It's not the right way. We have to go up here to the left and exit on the other side. Alright, hang on. Wonder if we're gonna have to fight anything again. There were a bunch of humans down here last time. And, also remember too when all those neckers showed up? Never saw what happened with those either. Wait, what was down here? Huh, nothing. Oh, neckers.
Damage.
Neckers. What? Are they all gonna run away? Are you serious? Whoa. Alright, that grape shot bomb did a lot of damage. I'm apparently still in... Aha! I was gonna say, I'm still in combat. Ooh, can I go up here? That looks too high. Yeah, that's a way down, not a way up. I'm actually a little bit lost at this point. Oh, do I have to be on the other side? I might. Alright, let's go check it out. This probably isn't the most interesting of episodes, that's for sure, but it was just like this in Chapter 1 too. You gotta wrap things up before you finish things off, or you miss out. Okay, here we go. Whoop.
Damn, you're ugly.
Yeah, take the trap, will ya? What? Seriously? Oh, they're back. Let's try this again. You guys gonna take the trap? Nobody's gonna take the trap? You really don't want this trap. What if I get really far away? No, it's not working. My damage is not so good, even with this, man, even with this damage bonus on signs, my Igni just isn't cutting it. I guess because I haven't put any points into it in the magic tree. Damage bonus on signs plus 7. And it takes 2 rune slots. I might end up, even though it's a huge waste of money, I might end up switching to the yellow sword, just because I don't think that that's going to be useful. I'll just try to sell some monster parts to make up for it. I also need elemental stone to make another fire rune. And do I still have the saliva on me? No, I don't. I don't know how much saliva I have left. Indriga saliva. Alright. Let's find a way up. It seems like that should be it, but it's not. Is the map gonna help me out here? Maybe along here to the right. Up here to the left. Oh yeah, that's right. I feel like the map seems to show that there's a way in this direction to go, but there isn't. This must be it, right here. I love that. Oh, here we go.
Shit, you stink.
Place the Harpy Trap. See if they can take it here. Oh, I'm getting hit. Let's put another one. Oh, I'm dead. I don't know when I saved last. Ah, damn it. Let's put the trap down. Please take the trap.
Come on!
They're not interested. Yeah, they're just not interested in these traps at all. Alright, I'll take that back. I could just kill these because they didn't pick up the trap last time. There's definitely a nest here, so let's try this. Get out of the way, Gwen. Please pick up the trap. Maybe run over the trap. Is it bugged or something? Is something wrong? Something might be wrong. Because there's definitely a nest in this area.
Take that.
Are you gonna pick up this trap, guys? Really? How about this one? Here, take that trap. Nope. Nobody's interested, huh? Well, shoot. What's going on here? Why can't I get to... Like, why can't I seem to make these work? I just don't understand. Really frustrating. Huh. Well, let's go up here. Maybe this is not a harpy nest. Something's going on here. Something is up. I'm missing something. I don't know what. I've gone to every location where I have seen harpies before. I think there's a quick way down somewhere. Yeah, right here. Alright, let me get a regular save in here. And then I guess... I think what it's going to end up happening is I just have to look it up. Because I don't know what I'm doing wrong, what I'm missing to not be able to get the last of the harpies. Yeah, nothing left to do here. I guess I'll head back to town. Although, what is this little section here? It's clearly a way down, but from where? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, and I tell you what. I think I'm going to be right back. I'm going to look up where to find these damn harpies. So... short break, and then I'll be right back. See you guys soon. I'm still on chat, but I'll be off my mic. Alright, folks, I'm back. I did look it up, and I'm glad I did, because apparently the last 3 harpy nests are inaccessible at this point in my progress in this chapter. Completely inaccessible, so I would have just driven myself crazy looking everywhere for them if I hadn't looked it up. Yeah, I don't like to look things up. I don't like to use wikis or guides or anything when I play games, but it really seems necessary at certain points in The Witcher 2 to just look something up to save you the massive headache of looking around for it. But what this means, which is really exciting, is that we can continue with the progress of the main story. Like, there's nothing else for me to do, I don't think. Like, if we go in here... Oh, shoot. Hope I didn't break the game here. Oh, you know what? My HUD was off. Okay, hunting magic. Give Philippa the item. We can't talk to Stennis. Give Triss's bandana to Philippa. We found this. I'm pretty sure we found this stuff. Rose of Remembrance, Source of Power, Immortal. Get your reward from Cecil Burden. Let's do that. Wait for events to unfold. Nothing here. Nothing here. Yeah, awesome. So yeah, let's go talk to Cecil. Is he gonna be in the inn? I expect so.
Regards.
Also...
You hugged a bear or what?
You, my friend. You sell runes. He does sell runes. Fire rune. Let's buy one of these. And then what about the sword? Robust yellow sword. We can barely just not afford it, so let's sell a couple of this crap. Why not? And then... boom. And I'm gonna go ahead and sell him this sword. A huge waste of money. Huge waste of money, but oh well. It's too bad. That's what I get. Now, what about quest items? Do we have this banner thing? We have the standard. Is that it? I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Look, another one.
How can I?
Oh, enhancements. Where's the fire rune? Here we go. Perfect. How's it look? Looks great, I guess. Where is Cecil? He's actually not here, surprisingly. He is over here. So we have to go up through here, across through here, up, and to the right. I have gotten quite a bit better at navigating through this area. It was very confusing at first.
I don't know.
What's... So, you got it over?
And Cecil's gonna be in here. Awesome. Hey, buddy. The necrophage nest.
We killed most of the necrophages.
Most?
The passage to the lower level collapsed. They won't get out. In time, they'll die off and you can restart work.
Thank you, Witcher. The whole of Vergen thanks you. Here's your coin. Shive, Skaggs, and Zigrim will get the same.
Great! My buddies will also get rewarded. We also got a crafting diagram for hardened leather boots. Let's take a look at that. Hardened leather boots. I doubt that they're going to be much better than what I've got. Yeah, they're really not. Like, my boots right now, I think, also give me armor. Yeah, they're really good. Alright, the next order of business is to talk to Philippa. And she is going to be over here, eh? Oh, you know what? I think I can actually enter through here. Nope, I was wrong. Because Philippa's house is a bit tricky. You can't go through the front door. You have to go through the back because there's like some guards that won't let you pass.
What's this? Clad in hues of green.
Yeah, I think this is... Yep, this is it.
Crouching on leg bare.
Alright, perfect.
You wanted to discuss something?
Alright, what should we do first? I found a magic crystal. Oh, you know what? We have some other things to talk about.
Your friend Sheila is conniving with Henselt.
I know this, Witcher, but it's no cause for concern. Sheila is there to ensure Henselt doesn't fall prey to the same people who killed Foltest. We don't want him as sovereign of the Pontar Valley, but we also don't need Kedwin to descend into civil war.
Okay. What about these notes?
There's proof that the Wild Hunt is a vast accumulation of the power. Something that would interest mages, you'd think.
To the mere mortal, anything that is not immediately comprehensible is suspect, the product of a conspiracy. And where there's a conspiracy, well, it's obvious mages must have hatched it.
I'm a mortal, though probably not a mere one. I found the notes of a man who spent his entire life...
Paranormal phenomena interests Cynthia, my, intern. Take this up with her.
Okay, let's talk to her before we continue.
Remember the antidote for Saskia. It's very important.
I'm trying to learn something about the Wild Hunt.
Very interesting phenomenon. Like all mysterious things.
Willing to share what you know?
Well, I would be. Provided you found the notes of Morton Collis first. He devoted almost his entire life to researching the hunt. We could go into detail if you had his scribblings.
I found Morton Collis's notes.
So, let's see what you've learned.
Well, there are a few documented facts, but Collis notes the existence of plenty of myths and legends.
Very true. Where shall we start, then?
Okay, let's see. Lots of things to talk about, apparently.
People say the hunt's appearance is an omen of war.
In our times, wars are so frequent, we might even consider flights of honking geese as their harbinger. The hunt
true.
traverses our world in winter. Wars usually break out in spring, but only because rulers wish their soldiers to die in battle rather than of cold.
Yeah.
What's the sorceress's take on the hunt?
The topic makes them uneasy. Since the Council and Conclave banned the use of mind spells, the Wild Hunt has been a taboo topic.
There's some link between mental spells and the cavalcade?
Both addle the brain. Anyone who has come in contact with the Wild Hunt has experienced mental instability that either takes the form of insanity or amnesia.
Oh, amnesia,
You see, the
like us,
wraiths
Geralt.
emit a magnetic field that severely distorts perception and impedes brain functions.
Okay, this is starting to make sense.
Collis claims the hunt's appearance can be predicted by observing the Orcan Nebula.
And eclipses affect how often it appears. In any case, it arrives on the winter solstice, though not necessarily every year.
Collis calculated that the hunt slips into our world in those years when the nebula is in the eastern sky. When I pursued the hunt, I passed through many abandoned villages.
Well, the Wild Hunt abducts young people.
What for?
The wraiths might need workers, warriors, or meat.
Collis seems to favor the slave theory. First and foremost, Collis studied the hunt's movement.
Oh, it's well known that the Wild Hunt moves north to south, never in the opposite direction.
Interesting.
That's what I remember, and Collis's research confirms it. I'm just having trouble understanding why that is.
The retinue's trajectory brings it into our world at the North Pole. Thus, once here, the wraiths can only move south.
Let's summarize.
Based on his observations and calculations of the Wild Hunt's movements, Collis arrived at two equally important conclusions. The first was that the hunt is made up of knights who perished in various worlds and have reconvened as a retinue of vengeance. His second hypothesis states that an unknown, extremely powerful force multiplies wraiths, whose task is to travel between worlds in search of slaves. Both theories seem probable.
Each time someone runs into the hunt, the wraith's magnetic field causes their mind to descend into chaos. By inference, another meeting with the hunt and its field should reverse the effects of the first.
Really?
Perhaps. Someone who lost their memory or their mind on their first meeting with the hunt could recover either on the second meeting. But I'm afraid that's unproved. Anyone who has managed to escape the wraiths would rather die than meet them again.
So, you can lose or recover your memory by meeting
I
the
don't think
Wild
that we can
Hunt.
make that
Do
conclusion,
you know
Geralt.
something I don't?
I
Yeah.
have amnesia, but my memory's been coming back since a certain event.
Since when?
Since I killed a specter, the king of the Wild Hunt.
I don't think we actually killed him, more so banished him from our world, but okay, I see his point. Our memory has been coming back steadily since the interaction at the end of the first Witcher game.
You know Sheila?
Oh wait, we've already talked about this. Okay, yeah, I'll just... Alright, interesting. Jeez. Alright, Sheila, I'm ready.
You want to...
Although, what should I do first?
I found an immortelle.
Excellent.
Oh, that's it,
You
huh?
wanted...
I found one of the ingredients for Saskia's cure.
Show me. Interesting. Getting warmer, but still not there. It's as if I'd sent you to get me the sun and you'd brought me a candle. We need something massive, an item of real power, Geralt.
Oh, come on.
This is a dwarf's dream. Stolen and magically encased in this crystal. It would do if it was stronger.
You know what this means? In addition to normal harpies, there are Solano in the area.
Solano?
Dream snatchers. The only harpy species to develop something resembling intelligence. They magically bind dreams to mountain crystals. I heard they once inhabited this area. Solano live among regular harpies, but their lair should be full of stolen dreams. One of those would be powerful enough, I'm sure.
You'd have to enter the harpy lair through the quarry.
Aha!
Unfortunately, the gate to the caves is locked and Cecil Burden won't open it. I asked him on another occasion. Stubborn as a mule, that one. But we must not relent. Saskia clings to life by a thread. Let me show you the desire contained in this particular dream. Don't be hasty to judge.
Yes, I can feel it. Whose dream is it?
Cecil Burden's.
In that case, I need to see the alderman. Got a feeling he just might open the gate for me.
Okay. Convince Cecil Burden to open the gate. Let me go ahead and get a save in there, and let's also talk to her about Triss's thing.
I've got Triss's bandana.
Have you learned anything?
Triss was here. Letho forced her to teleport.
Why would he? There are easier ways to travel.
2 of Letho's comrades, probably those responsible for Demoven's death, were hiding among the Scoia'tael. When it became evident in Flotsam that the Kingslayer wanted to dispose of Yorvith, the Scoia'tael leader gave the order to eliminate them. Letho had to reach the unit before the elven messengers did. He could only do that by teleporting.
I assumed that Triss wanted to teleport to me, but she missed the mark and they ended up in the gullies. What happened next?
Letho left her in a gully, wounded. He probably thought that she'd diversify the local trolls' diet. He himself went to see the elves.
I think I've
and
heard this
massacred
before,
the
but I'll
unit
let
with
it
his
play out.
comrades. They're somewhere on the other side of the fog.
What about Triss?
She escaped from the troll. Everything suggests she's somewhere in the area.
I can assure you she is not in Vergen.
She has to be here. Locate her.
I'll try, but it will take some time. Have you learned anything else?
Sheila ordered Letho and Triss killed.
I can't believe that.
Believe it. I ran into some mercenaries she enlisted to kill Letho and anyone found with him.
She must have meant the other Kingslayers. Are you sure she knew Triss was with him?
Are you so sure of Sheila? There was something going on between her and Triss. I sensed a lot of tension.
A misunderstanding.
Maybe. Let's find Triss and clear everything up.
I need some time. What's going on out there?
Let's see.
What's going on?
The peasants want to take pitchforks to King Demoven's son.
Why?
The Dragon Slayer's servant is spreading rumors that Stennis poisoned Saskia. The commoners are in an uproar.
I think he did
They
too.
want to dispense justice.
Where's the prince?
Barricaded himself in his room, guarded by nobles. For the moment, the peasants are still respectful, but they are feverish. A fight is inevitable. Help us out. The situation is dire. I'm going to inform the other nobles.
Oh, my chin's going through my hood.
Dogs growl at cats. Cats hiss at the dogs. A noble's a wolf to a peasant.
Forget those animalistic similes and take care of it. I'll try to locate Triss. And should anything happen to Prince Stennis, remember, we need his blood.
I remember.
Okay, so now we're back to this location. Oh, I've leveled up. This is exciting. I'm doing this immediately. Wait, let me make sure that I haven't failed any quests. We got some experience for that, so that's fine. Because I got to this point before, and I immediately failed a quest. Stop the peasants from lynching the prince. Okay. Alright, that's it for the updates. Now, I've been waiting for this for a very long time. Mutant. Unlocks Berserker Mode. Activated once adrenaline bar is completely charged. Enables generation of adrenaline when poisoned. When it says when poisoned, I'm assuming that means when your toxicity is high from potions. There we go. So, what does the second thing do? It just increases adrenaline regeneration. Okay. Oh, did I level up twice? What? Hang on. I did. I have another talent to spend. Okay, so what am I going to do here? We have Taster, unlocks the ability to drink an additional potion. Berserker, chance of instant kill when poisoned. It looks terrible. When poisoned, we deal more damage, and we have damage reduction. I think what I would like to do, though, is Impregnation. I want to put 2 points into this earlier rather than later so that I can start putting into these slots some mutagens. The big issue, though, is I have not found any greater mutagens other than the Vitality one, which I am not interested in at all. So, yeah, we'll get Impregnation next. However, I really need to find out how I'm going to get some greater mutagens. I don't want to waste the slots on something like a regular mutagen, but I might end up having to. They seem to be very rare. There's the Mother Creatrix, I assume. I don't actually know who she is, but the dwarves talk about her a lot. Okay, let's take a look at the journal. To finish off this episode, where is Triss Marigold? We'll scroll down here. The Witcher gave the scarf to Philippa, but the search for Triss had to wait. Friendship is all fine and dandy, but politics was always more important to Philippa. At that time, the Redanian sorceress put all her effort into the attempts to cure Saskia, and no one could blame her for that. Okay. It's a shame Philippa didn't command a crocodile's tears and a sorceress's smile as ingredients of the antidote for Saskia. We read this before. The blood coursing through the veins of Stennis, son of Demavend, was royal without a doubt. When a messenger arrived bearing news of a riot in front of the prince's abode, Philippa dispatched Geralt there immediately. Peasants recruited into the army were accusing Stennis of poisoning Saskia and threatening to lynch him, so there was no time to lose. And then hunting magic. Philippa recognized the item as a crystallized dream. You must know that harpies of a peculiar breed know how to steal dreams and turn them into solid objects. Unfortunately, the item's magic was too weak, so it was not suitable as an ingredient of the cure. Geralt decided to head for the Harpy Caves in the quarry, where he hoped to find more powerful dreams. He learned, however, that the creature's nest is bolted and barred, and the key was in the hands of Cecil Burden, who was likely to be unwilling to open the gate. The cause would be lost, but the recovered dream was one of the Elder's own. Thanks to Philippa, Geralt learned of Cecil Burden's desire and went to negotiate the opening of the gate with him. Did we learn of his desire? Is that something that's actually in my inventory right now? Because we talked about the desire, but we never actually got to see the dream. I thought that she was going to... Metal Fragment. No, that's an old quest. Magic Crystal. Yeah, we can't do anything with that. Maybe when we talk to Cecil, we'll get to watch the dream.
I had a dream. We were mining up the face of the drive, like in the old
Yeah,
days.
but for now, we should go and deal with this Stennis situation, since that seems to be immediately important. He's about to get lynched. And we either need to stop it or just make sure that we're there to scoop up some blood if he dies. I really don't mind either way. I'm not a huge fan of Stennis, but I don't have anything against him in particular either. Wait, is it not at the inn? Am I in the wrong place? I am, aren't I? Yeah, this is the wrong place. Okay, so it's actually not at the inn, it's at his abode, which is over here? Shoot, I was actually much closer than it... I was closer before than I am now. Alright, here we go. Then around this way.
I'm on my way.
You're stupid. She just fell unconscious.
Oh, they're talking about Saskia. Here we go.
The commoners claim it's our prince's doing.
Such judgment is above their station. I believe it's Henselt's provocation. He wants to drive a wedge between us.
Looks like everyone's here.
Serfs and lords will never be on the same side.
Humans only care how that... Geralt! It's good to see you.
The commoners claim Stennis is involved in Saskia's poisoning. They're looking to slaughter him.
Nobody to keep things peaceful?
Scalen Burden and his dwarves are trying to contain the mob, but they're badly outnumbered.
The plebs will yell a lot, beat someone up, and go home. As peasants do.
That'd be foolish. They're not serfs anymore. The days of them humbly sowing and reaping are gone.
Looks like things are getting nasty.
Hear me! What do you want? I'm Scalen Burden. I keep order in Vergen.
Are doing a nice job then? Where was you when they poisoned Saskia?
Give us the prince! Get the flails!
Stop!
Jeez.
Yorvith. Squirrels. Everyone who wants to leave this yard in one piece, keep your hands off your weapons. I don't care if you're a serf or a lord. I'll kill you all if need be.
What's going on?
He means it.
The servant carrying wine during the feast said that Prince Stennis and Olgan poisoned Saskia. We want justice!
You want revenge. It's not the same thing.
We don't care. Saskia's fallen as if dead, while the poisoning prince and noble lords rush to herd us onto the field and sell us to Henselt. We won't let them!
You lie, Colton. Nobody's being sold out. The poisoner must be caught and tried by law.
Your law? What then? He'll pay a fine and get spanked on his ass? We'll spank him all right, with an axe to the throat!
Where's this servant?
Safe. The Squirt'll keep an eye on him.
Why is the prince hiding in his house if he's innocent?
Enough! I'll shoot the first to reach for a weapon. Then heads will start falling.
There's more of us. You can't kill every...
Then you'll be first. Now back off! We need to act quickly.
Huh? No, what's your plan,
What's
buddy?
your plan?
I'll frighten them a little, bleed them if need be. I'll buy you some time, but be swift. I can't hold them off for long. Question the peasants and the nobles, and talk to the dwarves. Maybe you can get to meet Stennis.
Even if he's guilty, I'm sure he's prepared a suitable story.
You'll know how to sort the sheep from the goats. Also, find the servant who started talking so suddenly. You won't have time to talk to everyone, though, that's for sure.
We won't have time to talk to everyone? We don't have much time? What? Alright, hang on. Let's pause this here. Time stops when I'm in my journal, correct? Talk to those gathered in the square. You don't have much time. Oh, shoot. That automatically just makes me feel really nervous. Luckily, Yorvith was faster than Geralt and managed to subdue the excited mob before any blood was shed. Yet the peasants were still furious. Left to their own devices, they would sooner or later force their way into Stennis' house. The Witcher decided to see if the accusations of poisoning were justified. He began talking to those gathered in the square and also went inside to speak with the prince. Shoot. So right away, we need to talk to some people, but...
Serfs and lords will never be on the same side.
With the Vergen's death. Humans only
Say, Witcher, come over here.
Stations do.
Say,
Why
Witcher,
is he
come over
lingering
here.
about? Like the stench in a dwarven hovel.
Those Witchers be craving gold.
This doesn't
one's
seem
sure
important.
to say the prince is innocent, then sting Stennis for a pouch.
He better search for...
Yeah, once
I'm
done
gonna
with the
skip some of
prince,
this because
you
I don't
better
have much
take
time.
care of the magnets, throw in their way.
Did the prince... What is this really about? Did the prince...
The
I'm
prince
so...
stood
I
right
don't know.
next to
Should I
Saskia during the
ask all of
council.
these?
Did he have access to the wine cellar beforehand?
Of
How
course
should
he
I
did.
know?
Why
He doesn't
flap your
even
mouth
know.
then?
The prince is a wealthy lord. Bribing a skivvy to poison the wine is nothing to him.
Just because someone can afford gold teeth doesn't mean they'll pull their healthy ones.
Let's just
You
go
know
with this.
Saskia's servant?
Willie of the Oblates. He handled the wine, indeed, but loves the Virgin like a sister and mother put together.
He'd gladly get quartered for her.
Where's
Okay,
this Willie
so-
of yours?
Hiding in his shack, afraid of them lords. Squirrels guard him.
Well,
Farewell.
Guilt must be proved.
Talk to the suspect peasant.
We'll say, Witcher, come over here.
Ooh.
What do you want?
We of noble birth always had to protect the plebs from their own stupidity. If not for us, the world...
I don't have time to listen to songs praising the nobility. Know anything about the attempt on Saskia's life?
No, I don't. But whatever the truth, the mob cannot lynch one of royal blood.
So truth means nothing to you. That's what makes us different.
I didn't say I don't care about truth. Just keep in mind there's a world order that mustn't be destroyed.
An order that allows injustice.
If the prince turns out to be involved in this attempted murder, he should face a tribunal. The rabble doesn't understand the principles ruling the world.
Ugh. Or they do understand them and simply don't like them.
Saskia is a wise woman, but there's one thing she doesn't take into consideration. This war will be over one day. Who will sow the crops and milk the cows then? Saskia called the serfs to arms. Do you think they'll want to plough fields again?
You may be right, but it's certainly not my business who'll plough your fields. Farewell.
Alright, so he had absolutely nothing useful.
Can we have a word?
Why not? I'm Ogden, a founder. I cast mugs, plates, chalices. You need any, Witcher?
No thanks. The tableware in the council chamber is your handiwork?
It is. Made it back in Mayor Farragut's time. Since then, each and every goblet has hit the floor dozens of times, and what happened? Nothing. Because they're steel. My goblets are indestructible.
This doesn't seem like a
impervious
useful...
to both the fury of sovereigns and servants who are all thumbs.
I don't know, I feel like I'm wasting time here.
Aye, it was. Back in Mayor Farragut's day, a venture Saskia was no more than an itch in her da's breeches.
Who ordered the goblet from you?
That goblet was a gift. A way for the folk of Vergen to pay tribute to Saskia. I got the honor of casting and presenting it to our lovely leader.
Okay, so this is probably a dead end.
So much, she's not used any other vessel since she received it.
Oh, so then that means that someone knew they could poison the goblet.
Not a chance. It was supposed to be a gift. I ornamented it richly, even on the inside. Not terribly practical, that, as it's hard to get clean. Some scum is bound to remain. But I wanted it looking downright regal, worthy of our Saskia.
The other chalices were not ornamented on the inside?
Course not.
Okay, well...
Any chance there could have been two identical goblets?
Why, there's no craftsman that comes close to me in Vergen.
Could someone have tried to copy your handiwork?
Ha! I know of one who's been trying for years, but he's a fumbler, a screw-up. He's not produced one decent vessel. They all look like the work of a drunken elf. Thorax, his name.
Okay.
See you at the inn. We'll grab a beer.
Serfs and lords will never be on the same
so
side.
let's review in our journal. What's going on? Suspect Thorak. Oh, it's like a whole investigation thing. This takes me back to chapter 2 of The Witcher, with the whole, like, multiple suspects thing. One of my favorite moments in all of gaming is what goes on in chapter 2. I'm not going to say anything about it in case you haven't seen it, because it's quite a good turn of events, and I don't want to spoil anything. After talking to the creator of the goblet, which had been a gift from the folk of Vergen to Saskia, Geralt decided to visit Thorak. He suspected that the original goblet had been replaced with another containing the poison. Thorak was the only artisan in Vergen capable of replicating the original and thus producing the goblet used to poison the Dragon Slayer. The walls have ears. You may remember that Geralt had been trying to ascertain who had poisoned Saskia the Dragon Slayer. One trail led him to a serf who had easy access to Saskia's chambers and could have been bribed by the assassins. While the Scoia'tael had been shadowing him closely, they were merely waiting for him to reveal his treachery. Yorvith was receiving reports of his every move, and then royal blood. Anything new here? The craftsman claimed that the people of Vergen adored Saskia. Their love was so great that they had a beautifully adorned goblet fashioned for the Dragon Slayer. The dwarf so highly lauded the quality of the adornments inside the goblet that Geralt had a terrible thought. Someone could have placed the poison within the goblet and not in the wine Saskia had consumed. I think that this does make a bit of sense, and I think it actually makes more sense than this servant who supposedly adored Saskia. I don't think he's going to be bribed.
Humans only care how their asses rise as a station. Give us this horsepower!
Rolling down, you silly
Alright, I don't think there's anyone else to talk to
the
here.
entire amount of Kedwin alone.
Where do we go to talk to this Thorak? Over here. I think Thorak is actually the rune master.
Water with fire.
Who will the Witcher see?
But we don't have much time. I better hurry.
Shut your trap if you don't know what's
I'm
going
worried
on.
that if I take too long, I'm just gonna come back and he's gonna be dead. Stennis, I mean. Which would be terrible. Yeah, it is.
Anyone order an exquisitely adorned goblet from you?
I get the occasional commission for tableware, sure. But what exactly are you talking about?
Saskia's goblet. Was that your handiwork?
That ugly bucket! Did you intend to offend me? Whoever made that thing should be whipped! I certainly hope Saskia orders her vessels from me next time.
If she gets a chance to order anything again.
Okay, so that's a dead end. Shoot. Well, let's hurry up and talk to... Wait, what does this say? Thoric insisted he had in no way contributed to making the replica. The criticism he leveled at the gift goblet could have indicated a genuine aversion, for one is never as honest as when in the grip of great envy. Geralt had no idea what to do next, so he decided to drop this part of the investigation and focus on questioning the onlookers in front of Stennis' house. But what about this one? Talk to the suspect peasant. We might as well. Shoot, but he might be really far. Alright, it's actually getting time to end this episode, and I'm gonna take a short break. So, I will continue this investigation next time. Thank you guys very much for watching. Twitch folks, I'll still be on chat, and I'll see you guys soon.